Dickandboonies podcast. Richard, come together again. We're all about the liquor and the tasty gems. We would like to invite you in the silly minds we live in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Where'd everybody go?
Are we rolling?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
What's up?
What's up, Cracker?
What's up?
What's up, dude?
What's up, Chickie?
Hey,
Chickie D's?
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Dickandboonies podcast. I'm Dick, and I always call myself Richard.
And I'm Cameron, but I never call myself Boonies.
But that's the name of the show. So fucking deal with it. If you don't get it, get out. You know what I mean?
Get in where you fit in, son.
God, dude. People fucking not hitting me up about that, talking shit, you know? All the time, not telling me that. It's fucking crazy, dude. The amount of not comments I have to go through all the time.
Well, you know what's funny is like people called you Dick a lot more back in the day.
Yeah. It's probably...
People called me Boonies a lot more back in the day. But like when Pitha was working for us.
Oh, he's
called
not
me
anymore?
Boonies. Oh, no.
What happened?
No.
Oh,
That
Oh, shit.
that went
south.
he went his way.
Oh, okay. It just wasn't...
He wasn't cut from the cloth.
I got it.
You know what I mean?
We love him.
Yeah, of course.
You love him.
And nothing, it was a seamless,
Was he
transition
getting-
out.
do you think
it's
he-
all good.
Was he not getting paid enough, maybe?
No. It's hard.
I thought he was just...
It's just kind of fucked up. Well, he's dropped into this world
Yeah,
that know nothing about.
right.
And it's a lot. And we had 11 jobs going.
Okay, so what was his position, though?
Basically my assistant,
All right. Man.
running jobs, opening up jobs and running them and learning how to read plans just right there and going
wow.
fast pace.
Oh, no.
Read this, learn this.
Oh,
and
no.
like under normal circumstances, you get a little bit of fucking tutelage, and I couldn't be there to teach him a lot. I mean, I could, but not as much as I should have because we're just so goddamn busy.
So when he was on the job, he was calling you Boonies?
Yeah. And so like I was explaining to our PM from out of state about our podcast and told him what it was called, and he's like, "What the fuck is that?"
That means nothing
I
to me.
explained the nicknames and how they came about,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, nobody calls me Dick anymore just because I don't hang out with people anymore.
Totally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Smith still calls me Dickhead.
Yeah.
I mean, that's never gone away. My brother
Yeah.
calls me Dickhole. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, other than that, like, the people... I'm not with the people anymore. Yeah, because almost everybody called me Dick at one
Yeah, and
point.
unless we're hanging out with Emery or something, like
Yeah.
they won't come out.
Yeah, you know what? He would definitely call
Yeah,
me Dick.
yeah.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Not a chance he wouldn't.
Right.
Dude, would he call you Boonies?
Oh, he always does.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's keeping it alive. A couple heads keeping it alive as long as you hang out a little bit.
Yeah, and the Richard and Cameron podcast
Just doesn't have that ring.
doesn't got the ring.
No.
But I think maybe we should call each other by those names at least.
it's weird.
Like I'll try to always call you Boonies from here on out on the podcast.
Dick, this is all I'm trying to say.
Dickie.
Dickie. No. I never called you Dick ever.
I know. You never did.
No.
No. Well,
Dick.
yeah,
Nah. It's always Richie.
Richie.
Rich or Richie.
Yeah, okay.
Or if you're in trouble, it's Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Do you know what you called me that hurt the worst, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Scumbag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I called your brother that when I walked in.
Right for Lisa.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. No, but Cam meant it.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was from the depths of.
Our...
I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of meant it about bad too.
It came from the marrow of my bones.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
He was just like the thing that hurts.
You're a
he was-
scumbag, Richard.
I think he was just like, you're... I don't remember how you phrased it because your communication on that matter was actually relatively short.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's not like too much to say.
How
It's
can
like
you?
I totally failed you as a friend. And then it was just, I just remember, dude, scumbag means something so different to me
When
now.
it's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I just hear it, I'll never forget it because that was it.
That might even be the first time I've ever used it.
It was used proper. You could teach an English class. What was that?
Did you say mail is sent?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't think it was my phone.
Huh. Okay.
So a scumbag, is that a condom that's filled up?
That's a cumbag.
Dude, I don't even know what it is. Now that you're asking, it's probably something from old school times.
It has probably to do with some sort of swamp.
Yeah,
and
or
they
like
would
cow buttholes.
They
or
would
something.
clear the swamp.
They would
have a
when
bag.
Ramsey does the piece of bread over the
Yes.
thing and collects all the fat.
Yes. It's a
But
scum.
it's like a swamp, so it's like
I would be
scum.
surprised if it's a fucking scumbag.
It's a perfect scumbag.
Oh,
Believe me,
wait.
throw that in a frying
I just
pan.
looked it up. It says literally it is a condom, an Americanism first recorded in 1967, which also the first year which scum, meaning semen, is recorded.
So scum. We got so lazy, we just started calling it cum.
Dude, next time.
Scumbag.
Dude, tonight.
I'm going to scum on her.
Dude, I can't wait. I can't be.
Scum on your tits.
I'm just gonna be like, you want a little bit of this scum?
I'm gonna scum on your belly.
I'm gonna scum back and forth and up and down.
In the deep brine.
Brine.
Oh, dude.
The brine's good too, though.
Scum
'Cause-
brine.
Oh,
Oh, I got
man.
it back. I got it back.
That's good. Yeah.
I got the voice back.
Yeah,
I think
that
I was very clear when we had on Mike.
Mike.
Man, it was gone that day. I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Now I got it back.
Now you got it. That street ball, baby. I got it. Scumbag it. You were right, Tay.
Yeah. Okay.
Street rat.
That's kind of cool, Taylor. You knew a thing.
Yeah.
Um.
About a scumbag.
About scumbags. So okay, so I feel like we need to discuss because the majority of our listeners are people locally from the hood. I was scrolling through Facebook, which I do once a week. I don't even update our I don't even update our podcast.
Not
stuff.
that often.
Dude.
Is
Nah, dude.
Facebook on its way out?
It's obsolete, bro. I've been telling you. I've been telling you for a long time. You gotta get yourself
Yeah.
a goddamn Insty.
Insties,
It's
yeah.
you know what's so much better about Instagram? And
I do want to know what's better.
And this is such a well-known thing, but I'll tell you. The reason why Instagram is far superior is that for the most part, you take out all the political bullshit. And
That's why I want to delete my Facebook.
And I don't even mean political as in like presidential, this, that. I just mean people are not having these deep commenting issues on Instagram. You show pictures and videos, and that's pretty much it. And you like it, and that's pretty. I mean, every once in a while there's a comment here and there, but it's not the fucking page upon page. In fact, it'll stop you. I'm pretty sure. It's just that just
less hatred and weird like.
There is always going to be that, no matter what. But far less. And
less.
honestly, like what I'm looking for is just funny things or pictures of people and videos, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like the endless amount of garbage on
that's
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Dude, it's like looking at a newspaper. Like I don't even want to look at a newspaper because it's like you got to just filter through all the. I mean, it's obsolete. It's newspaper and Facebook is next.
So I need to get all my pictures off of there that I want, and then just delete that. shit.
Sure, don't delete it. You can't. I don't even think they let you, dude.
You can.
No,
Steve did.
Can't do it. Nope. It's still
he
up,
did.
Steve. It's still up there, Steve.
Oh well, it's in the thing is in a Cosmos somewhere.
Yeah, and it could be rebooted at any moment. So did it ever go away? Nah, dude. It's just sitting there.
Well, then we're all there.
Yeah. So he did. He stopped Facebooking.
Yeah, he has for a few months.
Oh,
he would
wow.
always do on and off things, but like this is the longest I've seen him go without being in there.
Yeah, I can't do. It's just like aesthetically unpleasing to me now.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there that's ugly.
It just doesn't even look good to me anymore.
Wow.
Instagram just fits my eye. It's more fun and like updated, and you can do reels and
So it's taken over, you think?
yeah. Oh, it's already.
It has already.
Yeah. What's that?
I just pulled Steve up.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
I
there.
don't know if it's like the real him, but
Yeah.
it's got a picture of him.
I can imagine that there's other people putting up fake Steve images.
That'd be interesting. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm scrolling through Facebook for whatever fucking reason I was doing that, and I came across Should I say his name? Does it matter?
I think
The old security guard that everybody knows.
the cop.
John Bresnahan.
John Bresnahan.
Oh,
I'll say it.
Taylor said it.
I ain't scared.
Fuck it, who cares?
the not cop.
Yeah, the wannabe fucking cop and JV fucking baseball coach. Dude.
Was he a good coach?
No,
No, not at all.
I mean, dude, he didn't teach you anything.
Okay, so
he's just
not a
there to.
coach.
He's conducting. He's just
Right.
like. He already had people that could do the thing, and so he just would be like, "Yeah, you're doing that, and you're gonna do
Because
that."
Ken was a coach.
Yes, but he was also a fucking baseball player. He was a
Right.
he was a professional baseball
So
player.
there you go.
So it's different. He's actually teaching like fundamentals.
Yeah.
You got to teach the fundamentals.
fundamentals.
And every time I remember, dude, John would like try to teach fundamentals and be like, "John, you can't, you don't know, you've never done it. So how you gonna tell us? You know what I mean?"
one's taking him seriously.
No. But he was a security guard, so
Right.
he had a little bit.
That's what you took seriously.
He had some clout, you know,
For sure.
So it was a little. You were a little bit on edge with him. You know what I mean? Like you didn't know if he's gonna try to suspend you or whatever.
For sure.
But anyways, so he befriended me on Facebook, and I just accepted it because, like, at this point, I'm like, who cares?
yeah.
Fine, John Bresnahan.
Yeah.
Let's be friends on Facebook. And like, why now? You know? We've gone this far.
Yeah.
You know?
He
Okay.
just wants to see where you're at after all these years.
Sure. Okay. He's bored. He must be very bored. Yeah. So he posted that Joe, the Officer Joe,
Yeah.
has passed away,
That's super sad.
which is super fucking sad
Because
because
Officer Joe was awesome.
he was the shit.
Through middle school for me.
Did Officer Joe
He was around Ingleside.
was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
And then he came up to
He
the
was
big
up
leagues.
in
He came up to-
Arcadia, dude.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't.
Fuck.
I never knew that.
Well, he was around.
Yeah, and he's a young guy. I mean, he can't
Yeah.
be more than mid 60s, early 60s. So
Yeah, because I think when we were in high school, he was probably 40 something.
yeah,
Maybe.
early 40s.
Yeah, he looked really good.
Dark black hair,
Stache.
big black stash.
Yeah.
dude, he was a stallion.
And cool as fuck.
He was so cool.
Not an aggressive dude.
No, and for an officer, you know what I mean? Like, I guess, I mean, he's a legit officer. Had like
Right, yeah, he's a
patrols,
cop.
and he's a fucking straight cop.
Yeah.
And I thought it might not be a bad idea to share any stories that we might have about him. Do you have any?
I don't. I was super sneaky and the little dumb shit that I got.
Two shoes is
Yeah.
what. The,
Yeah. I was goody two shoes.
you never
Like
got
I
caught.
did I smoked weed and fucking did stupid shit on campus that drank and whatever. But like, I like feel like I was pretty good at keeping it on the hush and low down to where like I didn't make waves.
You didn't have a reputation.
No, I would be like, Joe, what's up? Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't on his radar.
No, I was. I was on everyone's radar always, everywhere I ever
You were
went.
kind of louder.
Yeah, I'm a loud guy.
You were loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially in high school.
Yeah, for sure.
But see, you also have to realize that I went from ANLC, right? And I had to go from ANLC, which everyone just like made fun of that school, to go to Arcadia, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys all went to
why'd they make fun of it?
because the school that gave Arcadia most of its students was
Ingleside
Ingleside
and Tavon.
and Tavon.
Yeah.
Right. So the majority came from those two schools. So if you went to an alternative school like the one that I went to,
And the name of it wasn't that cool.
Yeah, it
the
wasn't.
Arcadia Neighborhood Learning Center.
yeah, it's a little.
Anal C.
Anal C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was like we were little.
You were like you were like the third in like the Anchorman movies. You were like the third
yes.
in line to
To
get
be
the
honest,
award.
I always thought that's where the special kids went.
That's what
Right.
everyone thought.
Yeah.
That was like.
But that's how the name makes you think that a little bit.
Yeah, it's a learning center.
I mean, just because a couple
It's a learning center.
couple kids on the block weren't all, they weren't all there that went there. So
Here's the thing. Up until
Yeah,
like
but there
my,
was some like Chambo and Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Studs.
there were some studs.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, we had a couple of dream teams come out
you
of
guys
there.
had-
Yeah.
The thing is like we actually did have like the Danae Center when we first started going there, which the Danae Center we've talked about before was the I always struck. Yes, special education program.
Okay, dude.
Because we couldn't fill the whole school, so like I feel like they rented like a section of the school, you know what I mean? And so ANLC was this port, and then ANLC got big enough to where they had to move out, which is kind of fucked up, actually, now that you think about it, because the Dene Center went away. So it's not totally inaccurate that we did have people with special education, special needs, blah, 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 blah. So I guess it does all make sense.
Now that you go through it.
But see, the thing is like all of us kind of had to prove ourselves when we got to Arcadia. So, of course, like I'm not used to feeling uncomfortable. Like I'm more used to being the center of attention and like funny and outgoing. So I had to be like extra. Like when I got to Arcadia, I had to be extra. And then there's all these
You went from playing the mason jar to the key club.
Yeah. Dude, I went to play minor leagues. I was in the big leagues.
Then I was mean to you or something, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. All you guys were mean to me. And you know what? Like, it pumped me up, dude.
Yeah, no, it toughened you.
I was like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah.
I mean, let me prove to them. Let me show them that I can fucking, you know, if I can let them be like clown, whatever I was saying, you know. It was like I had to show you guys, and then eventually you guys figured it out. It was all good.
You guys figured it out.
You guys came around and said this guy's not mentally.
But like with Tyler and Angus and you know Tanner and that whole side, you know. Like, I was homies with them, but so were you.
Yeah, because they were in the hood.
Yeah.
I moved to across the canal at 10. Had I not moved, I would have known you. You would have known me. We probably would have been homies. It was just the fact that, like, geographically, I'd moved too far away.
You were on the wrong side of the...
On the canal. I was
tracks.
I was on the wrong side of the tracks. Yeah. And I couldn't cross the streets because my mommy said I couldn't do it. Until I was 13 years old, I couldn't cross Indian school.
Really?
Yes.
You know what, man?
And fucking Donna Fredrickson saw me walk across the street and ratted me. She fucking narked so hard, dude. She would. And my mom didn't tell me until I was like, my mommy didn't tell me until I was like 19. I remember we were just like at like a, I don't know, like a Dep Swab party or something, and I was fucked up.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mom, who ratted me out? Because she was like, I'll never tell you.
It's so funny that you
remembered it. Yeah.
About it.
I was just thinking about life.
Still kind of fun. Yeah.
I was thinking about life and crossing streets and
there
whatnot.
was this unconcluded thing in your...
Came back, dude. My OCD, baby, pops up in good places sometimes. So I was like, who was it? And she was like, Donna Fredrickson. And I was like, no!
Donna ratted you out and she ratted her out.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It makes a lot of sense.
I should have known that.
It makes a lot of sense. She wasn't cool with all my friends.
She hated me.
She hated you. Yeah. She would kick you out of. I would be like, how uncomfortable.
Well, Taylor was kind of a little shit, dude.
But like, he's not doing anything.
I mean,
he's not.
Tyler breaks up his friend that got arrested or something.
Oh God!
They stole a lot of shit.
Yeah, but fucking, that's fine.
Yeah, she wouldn't like let me get like drinks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, you were the minority.
Yeah.
You had to drink.
I can relate to Donna in that.
And you know what's funny? I ended up like doing both their sons' weddings.
Oh yeah,
like
they were probably like,
I know. Well, dude, it was that weird. You know, once you grow up and everything's whatever. Who gives a fuck?
It's all.
I got caught smoking weed with David once.
She denied me Crystal Light.
Well, she just gave me that classic. I would expect this from David, but not from you.
I expect it from my.
And I
own
went
son.
and buried my head in the sand. Like,
what were you and David?
They were smoking weed at their house, and they were gone, and they came back. They were leaving long term, and I think they forgot something. And David and I were like just token.
The second
Tyler was in the shower, dude. They come back. She smells weed. She goes into the shower while Tyler's in the shower. Is like, I fucking smell something. Like, what are you guys doing? And Tyler's like, I'm taking a fucking shower. and David and I are like, oh, okay. And then she, caught on to everything, and it was like. Yeah. I'm disappointed in you.
You know what?
I never would have thought this from you.
Do you remember Todd?
That's when my squeaky clean record got tarnished.
Do you remember Todd, their dog?
Of course,
So Todd and Scruffy.
Yeah.
They had Todd, and then Scruffy
and
came
Scruffy came a little later.
A little bit later. This was the first time I ever met a human beings that lived in a house together called a family that would take a popsicle out of the freezer, just eat it like this, and then be like, "Here, Todd, come here, Todd," and Todd would come over and be like, and then Tyler would just be like, and be a long string.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh!" And I'd be like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "This is a dog, yeah. It's my dog."
Their mouths are cleaner than yours.
Yeah, and I'd just be like, and he'd be like, "Here you go, Todd, come here." Okay.
It's like Magda and fucking something about Mary.
Oh yeah, dude. Where she's
With the titties.
The dog's basically just like licking her eyeballs, and she's like, and the dog's licking inside of her mouth. Yeah. That was it. Oh, he would also kiss Todd like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's straight up just like that. It was the first. I had never in my life even considered something like that before.
Yeah.
But at this moment, I was like, everyone in the family's doing this.
Dude,
it was like it was like Tyler was like, "Here, Todd," and then David would be like over here, like, "Todd, Todd, get over here, goddammit!" And he would spread his butt cheeks like this, and be like, "Todd, get in there, goddammit!" And Todd would go, and he'd be like, "Ah, Todd, oh yeah, Todd, we're Scruffy, get over here!" And he would, and then he would do the front. He'd be like, "Here, Scruffy, grab this, get deep throat a little bit."
Oh God.
No, that didn't happen. But I was still also, I was just like,
"Oh shit, really?"
dude, I was like,
I was like, oh
Some of you
God.
guys did some weird shit in high school.
Richard's taking this next level. Same thing with Dom though, dude. You know, Dom and Betty and Lucy.
They get
same
close.
thing. Yeah.
They get very close.
So Dom come home from the bar, all fucking sideways.
yeah.
And I'd be like, they're making love.
They really were.
Yeah.
You know, like not in the sexual sense, but they were having a love.
Just the thing right before it.
There was a love.
Yeah.
69.
There's a love exchange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it really is great.
It is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, and I guess they really do have cleaner mouths than humans or whatever, but it's also like
No, they don't.
they're eating their shit. I know my dog's
They're
fine.
munching on a rat.
A roof rat, dude.
Yeah. A what?
A roof rat.
Okay.
Every time I think rats, I just think Jeremy just like, boom, just exploding a rat. I know we've talked about it before, but it's like, I can't help it. Anytime I think of a rat, I just think of it being exploded. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go through the catalog.
Go through the archives.
This is episode number 70, I think. Is it? I think it's 70.
We missed 69.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. We should
My
have
mom
done.
turned 70 the other day.
Did she?
Yeah.
Dude, has she listened to a single episode yet? Not a chance. Not a chance. So, Officer Joe.
Yeah.
The thing that I loved
That's
about
super sad.
is super sad.
What do we know?
Nothing. We know nothing. Unfortunately, I imagine, you know, if it's a person who's died premature like that, I think cancer.
Right.
He's kind of, I think, out of the category of overdose. Usually, if it's somebody that I know that's more of like our age that passes away, I'm usually an overdose. That's my first initial thought. I think with Joe, he probably had some sort of disease or a cancer type situation. Or it could even be, you know, a complication of COVID. Who knows? So I don't know. And rest in peace, Joe. We'll never forget that man. And okay, so
such a good cop because he fucking was reasonable.
He made my hatred for cops take a lot longer than most. Do you know what I mean? Because he was like really my only interaction with cops through all the way up until we moved to Los Angeles. I mean, except for there was a few in there, like we got MIPs and shit.
Yeah.
But like other than that,
but like granted, dude, where we grew up, there is no reason for any of us to have a hatred for cops.
You're right, dude. You're right.
We were the ones to call them if some shit was going down. We've never experienced any bad thing.
No, but dude, the fact that we were...
But it was us against them in the fact that we were doing things, we were doing bad things, and we were just trying to stay clear of them. And if we got busted, it was like, oh, fucking cops suck.
There's never.
It's like cops suck because you fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like getting in trouble. Nobody wants to get in trouble.
Right,
it's like you hate your parents.
But we never had a problem. Like,
not a chance.
We'd still call them.
Yes, if we needed them, for sure. The thing is like, we definitely we had to have talked about this where they did the stakeout at the fucking party. We were at, was it Lexi Gerke's house?
Oh, I mean, there's been a couple, dude.
No, so we were, it was just a fucking bumping party, straight up. You pay $5 at the door, you got a cup.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like 200 fucking people, right? Who I'm gonna fuck tonight? Gonna get a titty out. Gonna get my ding-a-ling touched a little bit, probably not a lot. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that.
And you were throwing down head pee raps.
Yes, and I was like, I'm to my house, my blood. And they're like, wow, he's spitting fire. And I'm like, I say it every time I'm at a party.
But you forget.
They don't remember because they're stupid. And so it's like, no, and then those fucking like 35, 40-year-old guys with like, they were wearing like coats that we would never.
Oh,
and they had hats, and they're like, "We're here for the party." And I was like, I remember I was standing right there.
Is it $5 for a beer cup?
What is this? A $5 for them beer cups? What is it? And we were all just like, these guys aren't from Chaparral, I don't think, or from Saguaro,
or from this century.
Although the guys from Saguaro always looked 47.
Yeah, but they wore Banana Republic and they were giant.
Yeah, okay. So these guys pull up and we're like, this seems odd.
This is smelly.
This seems a little weird. And then they're like, let's go. And then we all just like scattered. That was when I fucking ran inside because there was like 4 or 5 of them. I ran inside. There was 200 people at this party and they're like, freeze, you know, which is crazy.
Could you imagine being the guys called to go to the fucking party undercover and like do that?
Did they have Skechers on or something?
Dude, they're
Skechers.
Dude, they're Korean. Dude, could you imagine? There's these undercover guys that are disrupting mafiosos and Mexican cartels.
Really infiltrating the good stuff. And then these rookies go to the Arcadia party with the 17-year-olds.
But that was the party where I hid in a closet inside.
Oh,
and I was in this closet, like right next to the vacuum cleaner.
That's confident.
And I had all the stuff there. I was
the
like,
laundry.
Yeah, I was like, no one's gonna fucking get me here, dude.
Holding the fucking vacuum cleaner.
And I hear, if you are in the closet, we have our guns drawn and we are going to shoot you. And I was like, yeah, I'm in here. I'm in here for sure.
They knew that one.
And they were like, come out with your hands up or we're going to shoot you.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, is this 16-year-old Richard here?
Yeah.
Really not a threat?
Yeah.
Coming on out. And they fucking threw me down and put me in cuffs and the whole thing. And then my dad came. Dude, oh my God. So they call your parents, right?
Right. I'm a fucking victim of that every time.
God, call your parents.
My folks always got called.
And of course, my dad's like, closes the door.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, you got nothing better to do than fucking pick on these little kids? And I was just like, please, God, help me. He's like, are you really here? Yeah. And my dad was like, you're undercover. He's like, you're undercover.
Oh, he called him out?
Yeah, he's like, what? He's like, you're in Arcadia neighborhood. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You got nothing else better to do? And I was just like, could you not, Dad?
Yeah.
So they gave me the MIP. So anyways.
Did you tell them that you told your dad about how they said that? Did they have their guns drawn though when you got out of the closet?
Yeah. I was met with 3.
You were met
3 of the fucking officers were pointing guns at the door that I was opening. And I was like, damn, dude, if I wasn't...
I wonder if this was some weird operation where they were just like scared straight, like trying to just really...
Well, I got an MIP.
Like,
didn't work.
Right.
Dude, I was hammered the next weekend, I'm sure. Yeah, so Officer Joe.
Was he in the squad?
No. See, here's the thing, dude. That's why I love Officer Joe, dude. He was never a part of that. I think he
No, he was. Let's talk about it.
he would be like. I think he would be like, y'all rookies go do that. I don't want to, I don't want to. Because
Right.
he's also got to be with us. I think he wants to keep a good relationship.
No, there's a line. There's a fine line to walk for sure, where he's got to be a cop, but he's also got to make teenagers comfortable and be cool.
I think,
And
you're
I
right.
think he walked that line pretty fucking good.
And I'll give you a perfect example. This is something I talked about early on in our podcasting career. It's this story here. Because if you think about I got 3 guns in my face and I walked away with an MIP for me just being like
Holding a vacuum cleaner in the
and just being like, I really want to eat a pussy tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
that was your main
That
goal.
was all it was, dude. I maybe had a drank of 40. Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't pay $5, dude. I'm not paying for that, dude.
No.
The line around the keg, too long.
Yeah.
Bring a 40.
40's $250.
Who bought that keg? Brandon?
I don't,
Yeah, dude. You know he took that Lexus SUV thing.
That was like
Yeah,
the
for some
BMW.
reason, all the moms gave B-Man the keys
because he was
to the Porsche
he
and
was-
Pages and the Lexus and Lexis.
because he was sober.
Right.
We were not. We were consistently inebriated.
Yeah, they're like, this guy doesn't seem
Yeah.
too
So,
scary.
anyways, I was not. It was not crazy what I was doing, and I had all this shit, right? And I got the MIP, right?
Right.
So it was the weekend before we all moved to Los Angeles. So we literally moved to LA the following day of this story. And it was our final night before we moved.
I was there, right? With this cop when these cops came. Are you talking about that house party?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I
this
remember-
So this is from my perspective, and you can give
my
you can give
perspective
your
after.
perspective too. So this is why Officer Joe will go down in history as the most amazing police officer of all time. Because there was a couple other things, but I'm gonna stick with this one. This night before we moved to Los Angeles, I had just turned 18, I think. I think I had just turned 18. We went to a house party right in the deep, dark depths of Arcadia.
Yeah.
Nice house.
Yeah, if that's where it is, think about it's like Exeter and like Cayo Redondo or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
In the nicer section of
Yeah,
Arcadia too, right?
Foliage, fucking
Foliage,
yeah,
dude.
giant brick houses.
Lots of olive trees.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
remember it being
Huge
white for some
yards.
reason.
You think about being white?
I remember the house being white.
Oh, I was like, you are white.
Yeah.
So yeah, that house probably was white. Probably had some brick.
Yeah,
if I had to guess,
for sure, ranch style house.
couple of bricks.
You know.
Yeah.
And
Wainscot, Scote,
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shiplap.
brick, wainscot.
Yeah. So I don't know what that means.
Okay,
I'll just be legit. What is that? Is
we'll
that
let the people.
is that a particular style of house?
It's like a 4-foot high
Thing.
finish,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and
That's,
then the rest is.
that's a construction thing.
I think it's just a human thing.
Okay.
I mean, if you watch Martha Stewart, she'll talk about it.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay. So we went to this party. You were there. You were there. We were
Yeah,
all
yeah.
there, dude. And honestly, I don't remember it being a fat rager. I just remember it just being like a decent, like a medium.
Yeah, 20.
It was
20 heads.
20, 25 heads. And we weren't even crazy. Like, we weren't like screaming or what. It was almost like an inside job, it felt like. You know what I mean?
Totally.
But there was enough, I guess, there was enough to make it a thing.
Yeah.
So we're at the party. Cam's already out. So we're at the party. I gotta wake up tomorrow at 2:30. And you do.
Yeah.
2:30 a.m.
Yeah. No one.
It's 9:40.
No one wakes up at 2:30.
No one, dude.
God, except for doctors and fucking. I don't know. People doing cooler,
Yard
more
work?
important
Yard-
shit than
yard
me.
work?
Yard work? No, not even, dude.
Not quite?
No.
When do they get up?
I think 4.
Yeah, they fuck them.
Oh,
Why? They're not
because-
even allowed to make noise until
Dude,
like
they
6 in the summer or
Oh, they
like
do. Yeah,
but
7
they
in the
do.
winter.
My guy goes like 3 days a week at our place, like blowing, and it's always by our house.
Yeah, he's blowing off your door.
I work from home. Shut.
Dude, there was one time I was in my apartment a long time ago when I was living with Katie.
oh,
was like
yeah, that joint down 52nd. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. And 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 because when I lived with her, dude, we were drunk every single night.
You were going to bed at 4.
And I had to be at work at 8. So I would get up at 7. And I remember at 6 o'clock in the morning, all I heard was, no, it wasn't a rave.
No, it was.
Damn it, I fucked that up. I was like, I heard this. No, I heard like, pring, 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 a pring, 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 a pring, pring, pring. And I remember being like, what is it? What is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
The guy, the property manager, was fixing the easel over the parking spots, and there was like a small residence, so it was just like he was fixing the one right by my fucking
just steel on steel hammering.
Just he like didn't like drill holes and was just hammering straight through the metal, and it was like bending nails, and he was just like, and I opened the door, I was like, hey, he's like, huh, and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I can do it. I can do it. I remember him just being like,
offensive.
Yeah, he was like instantly just like pointing at his watch. I can do it. I know I can do it. And I was like, I don't know what the regulations are, but shut the fuck up, dude. I don't have to be up for one more hour. You fucked everything up. I can do it.
And there's just bent nails in the parking lot that people are driving over.
Yes. Anyways,
what a dick.
Party.
Yeah, so we're at that party. And it's fucking chill, dude. There's I do remember there was some sort of hammock chair, right? Hammock chairs were in, and you could maybe squeeze in with a couple of. Was there a hammock chair?
Well, I don't know if it's just a hammock
Chair. Have you ever seen a hammock chair?
Oh yeah,
dude. Yeah,
okay.
hammock chair. Or
swingy.
What are those big circular things with the pad on, a futon?
Oh, a Pabazon chair.
Yeah, so it was like that, but hanging, and it had like a
armoire.
had like a spring on it.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So it was,
Yeah.
Try to snuggle in on the Melissa Shadys or whatever of the night. You know what I mean?
Nice, dude.
Right? I don't remember if that's true, but like she just popped into my head for some reason.
Sure.
She's still fly.
Yeah.
No, she's fucking so fly.
Yeah,
dude.
she's fly, dude.
I love Melissa Shady, dude.
So, dude, that one fucking time.
All right, come on, back to the story.
I can't help it. Does Nick Pitha listen to this?
No.
He doesn't? What
I don't
the
think
fuck,
so.
dude? Fuck him.
I don't know.
He's fired.
Yeah, nobody listens. Oh, you know who does? I can't think of his name right now. Shit.
Admanad.
He listens to every fucking episode. I'm such a piece of shit. Oh god.
Bass player that we like from our school?
No. Oh, Asian dude. He's so fucking cool. You saw him at Sprouts, and he was like, I listened to Zoe,
yeah.
please accept my apology. I apologize. Yeah, Zoe listens to every episode. Dude. Fucking Zoe listens.
He's fucking cool.
And he gets it. He must get it. You know what I mean? He must get it.
Which is great.
Not everyone gets us.
I know. It's
Zoe, I'm sorry. I apologize, and I fucked up. I'm also a piece of shit. So let's just fucking. So we're at the party, and I just hear cops, 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 and for whatever reason, Tanner is the person that's nearest to me, and so I think we even went together, and so maybe he was just like nearby because we were sharing an 18-pack, and we were only like 3 or 4 into the 18-pack. Cops, 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 cops. And so we fucking hop over the wall into the direct next door neighbor's house. And Tanner and I camped there. We had stoves and we had beers, and we were going like this, like
Bud Heavies for sure.
Dude, Bud Heavies.
Yeah.
Never Bud Lights.
No. Fuck all that.
Tons of friends drink Bud Lights.
Yeah.
I never got on board.
No, me neither.
Never. Could never do it.
Bud Heavies.
Yeah. Yeah. The Graham Fords.
So you fucking.
Yeah. So we straight up.
That's a bitch.
Dude, hopped over the fence, right? I'm going to make this quick. Hopped over the fence, camped in the fucking bush. Tanner and I lit stoves. Right?
Having beer stoves.
We lit stoves. Tanner loaded a bowl. Right? So we were fucking puffing bowls. Straight up getting so high, continuously drinking, just
and
like,
you're just listening to the chaos that's going on.
We're
next
listening
door.
to like, oh god, it's just like pitter patter and like freeze and like all this stuff, and Tanner and I would just be like, huh? we'd put our eyes right over the top.
Nice, dude.
Dude, slick back the hair.
I was gonna say, because you guys were both wearing caps.
Make sure we're under a little bit of foliage and just fucking peek the eyes.
A little cat claw.
Dude, straight up, fucking kids getting arrested on the other side. And we just kept fucking
burning,
getting stoned.
Yeah.
It's so weird that at that point I could just smoke nonstop.
Yeah.
It
was weirder not to.
It was weirder not to.
Yeah.
So we're drinking Bud Heavies and just fucking getting lit. And it's like they didn't smell whatever, dude. And puffing stoves, right? So 2 hours, dude.
Just smoke coming out of the cat claw bush. It's just like, if you like zoom out and look at the whole scene, there's like dead bodies and fucking arrested kids and beers everywhere. There's just this smoke flume coming out of the cat claw. And you and Tanner are there, and Tanner's just like, what? You know, like you catch him, he just, what?
So 2 hours, like legitimate time goes
That's
by.
so long, bro. 2 hours.
They were there for so long. And Tanner and I, mind you, are not talking. It's a lot of just like, you just tap them like,
you're quiet. You're not totally wasted. You're still like, you're getting the things going up still.
And we're just tapping each other like here, passing the bowl back and forth and be like trying really hard to like, hand it over to Tanner. And so we're just like, dude,
you got so fucked up.
We were fucking hammered, right? So 2 hours go by and it's crickets. And we keep peeping. We're seeing nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, dude.
Braveheart scene's done.
I'm like, and I just look over at Tanner and I'm like, yo, because I drove, right? My green truck. And I was like, I go, should I just take you home? Should we just try to get you home? And he was like, yeah. And so we're going, and there's like 2 or 3 beers like left in the thing, and we're like walking through this neighbor's yard towards like the front gate.
Right, which is ballsy.
It's not good, but we're just like, fuck it, dude. Yeah. Here we are.
Right.
Walking through the yard.
You just drank 10 beers and smoked 4 bowls.
And so we fucking open the gate, like, and we open the gate, like, and we're like, look out, and we see nothing. And Tanner's like, all right, let's go. And I was like, you're not bringing the beers, dude. You got to leave the beers. He's like, what, dude?
You just bought these.
I was like, there's only 3 left.
Like, how does that make sense?
I was like, dude, I just don't want to bring the beers, dude. Yeah. That's like the one thing. So we don't bring the beers. And Tanner's like, fuck, dude. And so, okay, we go out, dude, and we're like, right. And we're just like fucking rolling, fucking look, nothing, and look, I'm a bush, can't see it. Go, I'm a cactus, and we do that all the way to my car, right? So we're like, bounce, 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 bounce. It's really fucking going loud, bounce, bounce, and fucking get to my door, and just like. And we're sitting in my truck, and I'm like, all right, bro. Fucking.
We're home free.
Let's fucking scoot, bro. Fucking. And we fucking pull out, and I'm pulling up to Exeter. Right as I pull up to Exeter, whoop, whoop. Fucking cop lights come on.
You had waited it out so long.
So long.
They hang out forever.
They were in the dark.
They were waiting for you.
They were waiting. They were waiting for a couple of cockroaches to come out of the fucking fields. Yeah. And we fucking, dude, I was like, no! And so I fucking, I jam on the accelerator, bro.
You went,
dude.
You
so
went,
I'm fucking
going home.
I turn right on Exeter, and I'm just like, and as I'm fucking turning, I get to see the lights come on, dude, and he's cruising.
Yeah, they're fast.
Cruising fast. So I'm like, fuck, dude. So I take the very first left. As I'm taking the left, I see him pulling out to Exeter. So he just caught the tail end of where I was because I thought I was going to lose his ass. I'm in a Nissan 1997 Nissan pickup.
Yes.
He's in a fucking police cruiser.
Supercharged police cruiser, yeah.
Peace cruiser.
A piece of
cruiser. And so so now, okay, I'm going to speed this up now. Now every turn I'm taking in the neighborhood, he is a little bit closer. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Until finally I was like, Tanner, I was like, dude, I'm giving up and we're going to jail, bro. Yeah. Love you, man. This is it for us. And so we stop. The second we stop, Tanner throws the pipe as far as he could throw it out my window. I was like, oh, good one, bro.
And he's got an arm.
Yeah, so he hucked it out the window, and I was pissed because I was like, oh, he's definitely seeing that. He didn't see it. So the cop gets out and goes, turn off the car, and he's got his fucking
gun drawn.
Oh,
wow.
Get out of the car or turn your car off and blah, blah, blah. And it was Officer Joe. And I was like, oh. And he was like, get out of the car! Because we're in a full high...
And you never heard him raise his voice, let alone bust you for anything.
No. So he pulls Tanner out, rips him out of the car, throws him...
He's like, Tanner, what the fuck?
Yeah. Handcuffs Tanner, comes around, rips me out of the car, handcuffs me.
Was he calling you by your names?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
See, that's...
Yeah, so
That's all right.
He knew
that kind of softens the blow a little bit.
He was like, Richard, what the fuck? You know? And I was like, damn it. It's like I thought I could get away.
Joe!
But when I did see that it was him, there was a
little bit of relief that it wasn't some either veteran who was like, boom, or some rookie trying to, make a example of you.
So so neither of those. It was just Officer Joe.
And you're like, dude, we just smoked weed for 2 hours in a bush.
We were fucking toasted.
You were sideways, yeah.
Dude, we were toasted. The fact that I was pulling off some of those turns.
Some of those NASCAR evasive maneuvers.
Man, dude, I was almost fucking, I had the brakes and the fucking.
Joe was probably like, oh, God, this is Richard. Yeah. He probably knew it was you from your truck.
Yes. He knew all the
He
cars.
knew everything.
That's why he knew.
Without even having to punch in your shit. He knew it was you.
So here's the thing. I thought about it in retrospect. I was like, of course So he sees my car pulling away from the house party that he didn't find me at. Yeah. He knew I had fucking vanished. Yeah. You know?
Yeah,
he saw my car. That's kind of the downside of knowing the police.
Right.
Like they know your vehicle.
Right.
So I'm pulling out and he was like, oh, Richard, you can't be driving.
Damn it.
God. He's probably writing up his report and was like, fuck. Here we go. And then all of a sudden he's in a hypersuit, whatever. And
he only pulled his gun because he knew you were with Tanner.
He just...
He goes, I know Richard's not a threat. He's a pussy.
Yeah.
But Tanner, I don't know what he's going to do.
Tanner could be capable of anything. So we're handcuffed and he puts us in the back of the fucking cruiser, throws it in reverse, and goes as fast as reverse can go, right? So he just goes, and we're going, I'm like, I'm looking at like the houses go by. I was like,
porch
this
lights
is fucking crazy. And we're like, and he goes, and fucking,
you boys like Mexico.
I mean, it was straight up like that. And then he just goes, and then he puts it into drive and barely scoots forward and was just like, what's your parents' number? And I was like, just fucking kill me. You know, at this point, just kill me, dude. Like, I don't want you to call my dad anymore. Like, I just need to be, just killed, or like, let's just go to jail.
Wait, you don't have it?
Yeah, you know. So long and the short.
So he took you in reverse, gave you a little scare.
Yes.
Whatever.
Well, I was terrified. I think Tanner was like, not a problem.
Candy bars.
Not a problem.
And Tanner's like,
and I was in
I
the
know
back,
what he's doing.
Yeah, I was in the back losing my shit because I thought I didn't know what was happening. I thought maybe we were getting ready to go to like another event, you know, and maybe we were gonna stack more people.
The Fogel thing.
I didn't know, dude. So, anyways, that's
called your folks.
Yeah.
They came and got you from that scene.
Mm-hmm. My dad and
then did Sue and
he didn't
come and
no, he didn't even talk to them, or maybe he just needed somebody to pick us up, and so it was my dad. I don't even think Tanner got in trouble. And I didn't really either. My dad just
you were getting ready to be shipped off.
I was leaving the next day. So my dad was like, we're leaving tomorrow and you're doing this.
He swept it under the rug.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool about it.
Because, what do you do? You got to sweep it under the rug.
Yeah, what do you can't punish me. Like
I'm about to send you to the fucking worst place in the world.
Dude,
not the worst place in the world, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was pretty bad.
It was bad, but like
we had put the fucking down payment and last month's rent. He's not grounding me at that point. He was just,
And you know, he was like, "This is such a fucking Richard thing." to do.
and he was just bummed. He's like, "God damn it!" Right before
This
we
couldn't
go,
be just like a nice evening.
no, but dude, that's what you get with me.
And Joe is like,
So
Later-
that's Joe.
later, boys.
Yeah, so that was Joe. I mean, that was Joe in a nutshell. He made his point and was like, let's fucking ride and then just let us go. And was like, could you just not do this next time? Stop being so dumb.
part of me wants to think that, like, cops stick around at scenes forever for whatever reason.
Paperwork.
But he was probably like, I like to think this is all make believe. You guys go, I'll stick around. If you guys need presents here, I got it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, I got the final assholes leaving, and it's Richard and Tanner, and I'll take care of them.
Yeah.
I got this.
That would
We
be
don't
awesome.
need to, I like to think that that's how maybe that
He was
went. He like called off his dogs and was like, I'll chill.
got on the radio and was like,
Yeah.
I got this one.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think that is what happened.
Yeah. He was go ahead.
Oh, I'd never been more scared that night of my life because when those cops came, I can't remember what car I had.
Switch to your camera so that people can see your beautiful face.
So when the cops came, I had that. I don't remember what car I had, but it was all packed up with all the.
A V-dub, didn't you?
I can't. Did I sell? I couldn't remember.
Or was
if
it the Beamer?
No, I had that. I had that truck.
Oh, the green one.
But I think I had for some reason the GTI is
the
still,
white one.
It's still in my head for this night. Like maybe I sold it later when I got to LA or something.
I don't remember,
But whatever.
You definitely have both.
Doesn't matter. But the car was full of all the stuff to go to LA.
Yeah.
And I had like an envelope. I don't know why. I wasn't planning on going out. And then, like, I got this call that, this kid's having this party. I don't even remember what kid that was. It was, like, just some random rich kid in the block,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. We rolled up on that shit heavy. But I parked the car out front, had, like, all my stuff in it, ready to go in the morning to California. Everything. And, like, money, like, a bunch of cash. Like, I had an envelope in the car, too, because I'm fucking stupid. I don't know.
Would you get robbed?
No. So when I went out, the cops had, like, been going through my car, and the door is open. I was like, there's like, did I leave the door open? And like, the cop was like, someone went through your car and stole a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? And like, I freaked out. I was like, oh no, like my $1,500 that I have to my name for the next, like, whatever.
Yeah.
It happens. They were just going through it. They had to open the door and were just going through my car.
And they
cops.
didn't steal? Oh, the
cops.
Yeah,
they
were
just told me that to, like, fuck with me. But
Yeah.
I was so scared. I was like, oh, my stuff is gone. Like, oh, shit. But, yeah, that was
What the fuck
up.
what did you take out there?
What Taylor?
Was it the fucking Wet Dreams fucking?
I don't remember now.
I don't either, bro.
I feel like I had the I sold the
I feel like
truck
you had the
before-
truck, though.
It must have been the truck.
Yeah, because we were hauling gear.
Yeah. No, I had that truck before we left because I was like, I can't take this. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
with
Right,
this
yeah.
GTI.
Yeah, we needed.
Yeah.
And then eventually we just had like all trucks.
Yeah.
You had your truck, I
I
had
got
my
my
truck.
truck. Yeah.
Mini trips.
Yeah. We would show up to shows and we had all the trucks and all the gear
Yeah.
and no Anthony.
Yeah.
We'd be like, all right, we got a show with a head PE.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fucking awesome. Right down here, and no Anthony.
Yeah.
So that's always
I
good.
drive all the way back and find him or whatever it was. The fuck it was.
Yeah, I just said that was. I remember that was we played that show in Burbank with head PE, and Anthony wasn't there. That was probably one of the most angry times I'd ever been at him.
Where was he?
Yeah.
A girl's house or
He
something.
didn't show up
He just
ever?
didn't. No, he did. He just showed up. Dude, our phones sucked.
Yeah, he pulled a Scott Weiland.
Yeah, and I was like, oh boy,
Yeah.
you gotta be here for the shows, man, because like
you gotta
you're kind
be
of
here for the shows.
because you're
Such
kind
a
of
squirrely dude.
you're kind of in the band.
When Idle Red was playing, we had one of our members. He would always show up, but it was like he'd always be late, and we'd
Was he
always
Shredder guy?
like Rob.
Yeah.
And like he would always show up like super late. Fuck, dude.
Because you guys were,
or like on top of it.
you guys
Yeah.
were calculated and
It's
you
a
were
very
on top
it
of
was a
everything.
professional group.
Apparition.
Yeah, see the thing is like fuck, dude. we were never like a professional group, but when we got there and we played a show,
we took it 100% seriously.
We fucking went.
Yeah.
We went like we had. Dude, we really did have it. That I think about that now, and I'm like,
we
dude,
lacked ethic.
That band, especially like Stuck Mode, had it. We fucking had it. We were just too late. We were like 5 years too late.
Yeah.
But like when we played shows, that was, dude, we fucking killed it.
We were young.
We were young and energetic.
And so all this intense shit happened while we were young.
Yeah.
We didn't really know how to control it.
Yeah, I had no clue.
You know,
I had no
that was
clue.
just like a weird, like we went off of what we heard, right? That was our only guidance of you hear this, so do that.
Yeah.
There was no mature thought process happening.
It was like, so the Deftones were taken and they weren't ready, but they were signed and then they were molded, like not molded into like a particular kind of music that was popular. They were just like, you need to dial it in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they did it together.
And they did it together.
And they got through the fire.
That's all I ever wanted. I
we
never
didn't do that.
I just wanted to get swooped up by some fucking guy that would just be like, okay, this is what you're gonna have to do.
Well, yeah, our whole understanding of how it went was that.
Yes.
We thought that's just how it went.
And
we were kind of at the beginning of the end of that whole thing.
Then the other thing, dude, is like so Limp Bizkit played their first show to 500 people. Their second show was to 1,000 people. Their third show was to 1,500 people, and then they were signed. Right? So they also had a bit of that random luck kind of you're in a community that is like hella supporting you.
Yeah.
That's I feel like we had that like on a smaller scale. It just wasn't hard for us to pull a crowd because people just wanted to come to the show because it was like, oh, so it's like a big party. That's what it is. It was like our shows were like, oh, we're gonna go to the Stuck Mode show because that's where all the chicks are, and for the chicks, that's where all the dudes are, and that's where the fucking party is.
100% gonna be a good time every time.
So we never had to struggle. Like from the beginning, we always had a big following because it was just
the
like
voice wasn't loud enough, or and then also organization and ethic. And, you know,
the talent.
Because like remember
the talent was. I feel like the talent was like just good enough. You know what I mean? Like we were talented just enough,
right?
Good looking just enough to like get signed and then have like work ethic
like if we could have gotten put into the hands of a sculptor,
it would have been good.
I think about remember Didia's gal Amy, and she was talking about how in System fucking first played the whiskey.
Oh yeah,
and it was 500 Armenian kids that just fucking were like, fuck yeah. Like that's big. That's a big deal.
When
System, way before that.
Yeah, I know.
But like when System hit.
Yeah, it was all there.
God, it was just like such a force.
Yeah, the other
Korn
thing,
had a force.
Yeah,
they
had a foreskins.
They had foreskin.
Yeah, they probably do. I bet you Fieldy
one
does.
of
I bet you Fieldy is.
Fieldy's out.
I know right now, but
well,
I'll bet you he has foreskin though. I don't know why.
So?
Yeah, I just look at him and I go, he's got foreskin.
No,
he's clipped.
No, because he's Christian? He's Catholic. He's Catholic, right?
But sometimes they skip a kid. They'll skip a kid. Ben got skipped.
Yeah.
I got skipped. We're Christians. Are you? If you wanna put a label on it, we're Baptists.
They're Italians.
Dude, do we follow any of the guidelines? Nah, we ain't got no guidelines.
I'm not a pervert. I'm Italian.
I believe what the fuck I believe.
So R.I.P. Joe.
Officer Joe, man.
You were the shit. And
it's a loss. That's a loss to the community for sure.
Absolutely. I wonder. I don't know. Like, was he working at Arcadia all the way through? I have no idea. I hope he was.
Jerry Eshelman would know.
She would. Am I going to ask her? Not a chance.
Or your new friend, Jean Brejnan.
Yeah, my new friend.
Jean?
Jean-Paul Brezhnev.
Jean-Paul Brezhnev.
He pops up in my like people you may know now.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you
what the fuck?
You definitely shouldn't.
I should
Never.
add him.
No,
Yeah.
don't add him, dude.
Why? He probably wants to see where I'm at. I'm doing real good in my life.
I know you are.
I'm a videographer, which is kind of
You make 6 times his salary.
I wonder where he got all that stuff.
where do you get all that video?
Okay, so I know you got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go.
We gotta
We got to
wrap this up.
wrap it up. But I just want to show you these TikToks. There's. So you don't know anything about social media.
No,
You know
not
about
really.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Which I want to delete.
I'm gonna do better next time. For some reason, dude, when I'm on TikTok, like in my own time, there's a ton of funny shit that comes up. And I'm like, oh, Cam would love these little videos. And they're pretty quick or whatever. But when I was specifically looking for TikToks for you tonight,
Oh, you were.
I was struggling. I couldn't but I got 6, and I just want you to
Sex tickets?
I want you to sock tickets your ass over there, and
Okay.
I want you to watch these.
Okay.
And I want you to. This is Cam's corner, basically.
Cam's Corner, yeah.
We got to get him some headphones.
You just use these. I don't know.
Yeah, but I want you to experience too.
Can't you-
Can we drag it over?
can't hear it.
What about the guest headphones?
It'll probably actually reach, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like a 20-foot lead.
All right.
I wonder if I can.
I don't know why I just...
Yeah. You got him. Okay. So you use Taylor's microphone and sit down or just stand there or whatever.
Okay.
You're on. Yeah, but you're gonna go to the you're gonna go to the screen view anyways. See what's- okay, I want to commentate too, but I
Commentate?
Am I just doing the first one here with the pool?
let's see. Okay, you gotta pull it over, Taylor, so they don't see all that other
White people at the pool.
Pull, because you're gonna go to the screen. Just pull it over.
I love those diving boards, man.
Oh, there you go. Okay, just do that. Okay, so
White people at the pool.
Oh!
Hood people at the pool.
The fucking karate, dude. Hood people at the pool.
so this is TikTok.
Dude. Oh, yeah. Nice. Dude.
This
Just
same
so lazy.
Okay, so this same guy, I took 2 videos from this guy's page. So go to the next one, Tay Tay. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. It's the next one right there.
Hood people at the pool.
I gotta pull it up from here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. This one? Yeah, dude. No, that's not the one. Oh, all the way at the bottom. Oh, that's the one. No, okay. Upper second. There it is. Wow. That's the one. There it is. Okay, here we go.
How white people hop a fence.
How white people hop a fence.
How white people hop a fence. How black people hop a fence. How Chinese people hop a fence.
The fucking little kick at the end. I didn't see the how Chinese people on the fence was coming.
You gonna get TikTok?
Dude, yeah, this is all the shit that pops up all the time.
This is the TikTok. Okay, so here we go. This is also TikTok.
Okay.
So breaking Friday.
Oh, man. Get a girl, you can see her have a pussy. Jeez Louise, it's holding over. It's flapping over. Dude, you know she fucking is gangster. She got down back in the day.
Do you think she's got?
But I'm just saying this, like, there's a pussy cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Here we go.
What is that?
I don't know.
Sausage?
Tell me what you
That's a
think
breakfast
Brixton
sausage.
bully, slide with a body, man, hold 2
Whoa.
from the woody. Shy roof gangster, niggas know me, man.
That's a fucking baguette. Dude,
Play that one again.
how mind blowing is that? It's like, oh, what's this
Brixton
motherfucker playing
bully,
with
slide
a
with a
sausage?
body, man, hold 2 from the woody. Shy roof gangster, niggas know me, man.
saw this and I was like, why? Yeah. What is it? What happened?
That's amazing.
And I was because I wasn't I thought he had a burnt leg or something. Like he had like he had been in a fire.
Looks like a delicious bag.
Okay, here we go.
This is why you shouldn't scare your friend.
Okay, here we go.
That's an RP special.
Here we go, ready?
Hey, bro.
Tippy tang on the tippy tang. Goddamn side I tang. He pooty tang the fuck out that bitch face.
Wait, do it again because I didn't see what
Okay, so let me just explain this real quick. Here, Taylor, bring it to this camera. Okay, so here's the thing. So one of the things about TikTok is you can duet or like you can remix or whatever.
Yeah.
So like you could take a video and then like you can comment on it. So there's like the original video, which is this, right? And then this guy decides to comment on it. But both of them are so good that I had to. You just watch this one again.
And you can.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Tippy tang on the tippy tang. Goddamn side I tang. He pooty tang the fuck out that bitch face.
dang! I didn't take a dang. Take the shit out of that bitch face.
Okay,
Nice.
This is the last one.
Nice,
this comes up on TikToks a lot. Here we go.
Gilda.
I can see your nipples poking through your shirt. Okay. You should put a bra on. No. Why not? Is it a secret I have nipples? I can see your...
Okay, that's it.
Good God.
She's just like lip syncing that one. She's not even.
I was gonna say, dude, that was a little too weird. It was a little weird. Yeah. You know, she's like, does it look like I got nipples? She's got a pirate ship on her tit.
Yeah.
And Rocky or Bullwinkle did. She's got a Bullwinkle tat. It kind of looks like him.
Oh man. All right.
I don't know.
So, what do you think about
TikTok?
What do you think about TikTok,
Should I
dude?
delete FB and go TT.
Those are your headphones.
I think you'd be a good TikToker, Cam.
Would I don't know.
Ding 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 ding.
Music quotes or movie quotes or whatever.
Oh, you know what? Let's do
good
it
at those.
here. Let's do a TikTok together. Okay.
There we go.
Here, we'll do a TikTok together, and then we'll close out the episode.
Oh, the pressure.
Here's what we're gonna do. Okay.
Pressure's on.
So there's this one that's like, listen to me now. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Listen. Oops.
Okay.
Okay. And they do this thing where they just sort of like. There's no way for me to explain it. I honestly feel like you're like that 65-year-old man on the porch. I gotta explain some new hip thing. Just know that it's gonna be a very slow version of the song. It's gonna go, listen to me now. Ding 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 ding.
Okay.
Ding.
Yeah, I got you.
And you and I are going to go to the
Okay.
beat.
Is that all I have to do?
Yeah, so we're gonna go like this. So on
I
the
do feel like a 60-year-old.
Hold on. So in the first section,
Stupid.
you and me are gonna go like this, left and right, like this.
Okay.
Ting 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 ting. And then on the next one, we're gonna go ting ting ting.
Okay.
ting, up and down. Ting ting.
Like
ting.
4 bars left, right, 4 bars up, down.
And then we're gonna go face each other and go ting ting ting.
Okay.
Ting ting ting. Okay, you ready? Okay.
This better come out cool, or I'm gonna take your TikTok and.
Babe, come here. You, come here. Because you're going to film it. Can you film it, please? Please?
We need you to Scorsese this shit.
Okay, listen to me now. This is listen to me now. Challenge. Listen to me now. Okay, hold on. This is the one. Okay, this is the one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's the one we're going to use. Okay. Okay, so get us both in the frame. Because we have a TikTok. So we're going to
Okay.
this is going to be the first one you and me are in.
All right.
Okay.
And it's left, right, left, right, left,
we're gonna
right,
start-
left, right.
You'll
up,
see.
down.
So you wait, like it's gonna go ding, ding, ching, and then it'll go. Listen to me now. Ting, 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 ting. Okay.
Ting, 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 ting,
You'll see.
ting, ting, ting,
Yes.
ting, ding, ding, ding,
You'll see.
ding, ding.
We might have to do it twice, but we'll
Okay.
try. Okay. Are we good? Are
wanna
we
be
in?
re-
Are
I
we
just
both
wanna
in
be
frame?
ready.
Are we both in frame? Okay. Hold it. Up and down. Face to face.
Sorry. That's good. All right, we'll try one more time. So it was dun 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 dun.
Does it look? Show Cam so you can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Check it out. Ready?
Oh my god, dude. I love it. It's brilliant.
Oh, we gotta do
again.
it one more time. All right, babe.
Were you guys supposed to be like?
No, but it almost worked.
So
better
the
that way.
face to face is this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
Okay, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. And then up, down,
Yeah.
up, down, and then.
But you try to do.
Who's looking at who first?
Try to just go like bing, 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 bing. But
Oh,
like try to
okay.
make them sharp because then it makes it look more sharp.
Okay, gotcha.
You ready, babe? Oh, you didn't hold it all the way! No! No! Let me see.
It's probably still good.
Yeah, it's good.
I've never done this thing. I know it's TikToker.
Yeah, dude. We're on TikTok, y'all. Come on, TikTok. All right.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna save it and then I'll put it. We could put it at the end of this episode.
You guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up right now. Doesn't it look weird? But it looks dope. Like we know what we're doing. Do you say fat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's better than the other thing I thought you said. Okay. Next. Okay. So, love you, dude.
Love you, brother.
I know you got sandwiches
Yes.
to make and fucking, I don't know, bricks.
2:30 comes quick.
Yeah. You really, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching this
Love you,
episode of
love
the
it.
Dick and Booze Podcast. As you go to subscribe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can't believe you stuck out. We can't believe you had no doubt. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you again.